welcome to Simply Drawful. I'm Tay.
And I'm Kae.
Today we are going to be drawing some sympathetic or misunderstood monsters. These are monsters, who first sight you're terrified, but then you realize, they just got a sad story and they're just people too. So we'll be doing this week, and then we'll do Christian, who could not join us this week. We'll do his rejected horror movie next week.
I thought about what possibly could be the worst thing to happen to you if you're a monster, and I figured I would hate to be some sort of a werewolf with allergies, specifically dog allergies.
So he becomes allergic to himself once a month on the full moon.
On the full moon.
How long has he been a werewolf? How long has he been dealing with this?
I would like to think this is a long-standing problem. And he's kind of the joke around town.
Well, I don't feel fully sympathetic towards him, but I do appreciate the situation he's in. More sympathetic towards his human counterpart.
Now, we really have to figure out if he's just the sweetest guy ever, or if he's actually legitimately a monster.
He's probably just a sweet guy who was out for his morning stroll years ago.
Got bit by his neighbor's chihuahua, who wasn't actually a chihuahua.
Yep, exactly. And, he's the type of guy, he didn't press charges or anything or report it to police, to get the dog put down.
Or animal control or anything like that.
He didn't do that. He was just like, it's okay, it's just a small bite, that's okay, And, he probably got really sick from that bite since he is allergic to dogs.
Yeah.
So, a hospital stay of, a few days. Finally got out, and he's like, well, it's over. I don't have to deal with that again. I'll just be more careful in the future. And then next thing you know, full moon turns into the sniveling wolf.
Yep, absolutely.
But see, he did luck out. I think his allergies actually keep him a little bit, his human side out a bit, so he actually is in more control than most werewolves.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because it's a bit of a discomfort, and that discomfort keeps him in the now.
Yeah, it doesn't allow him to lose sight of himself.
So he really is just the sweetest guy and werewolf. So on one hand, it's sad that he has these allergies, but on the other hand, it keeps him from murdering people. So a bit of a godsend.
Very true, very true. Now, what kind of noise do you think he makes when he sneezes? Because I'm thinking, "Awoo, achoo."
Awoo-choo.
Awoo-choo.
But only if he's looking at the moon.
True.
What was this guy's name, do you think?
Howard?
Howard? Howard probably was a cat guy. He had a few cats, but he had to get rid of them.
Yeah, I think that would be
even
be
more
true.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Or does he get to keep him since he is able to keep that piece of him so he doesn't lose control? Is he just not... he doesn't go for the cats. It just makes him understand his cats even more.
Oh, yeah, that could be it. Maybe he gets to talk to them, so he can actually speak to them.
So there's at least one silver lining to this horrible ordeal.
Yep.
Now, I know she gave him a scar on his eye. How did he go about getting that scar?
I would think that it was given to him by the Chihuahua.
Oh, so that's where it got him, huh?
Yeah.
Or did he get it from all the times he's trying to... blow his nose into a handkerchief. Maybe one of his claws, his own claws, took out his eye.
Yeah, I like that idea better. So what does he do for a day job?
Probably something very mundane.
What if he works for the post office? What if he's a letter carrier?
That's how he got bit by the chihuahua.
Yep. So he's allergic to dogs. He was a cat person. He's also a mail carrier. What else can we throw this in to make it even more tragic?
His fiancée was also allergic to dogs, and so they had to break up.
She just absolutely hates dogs.
Well, she's just as allergic to him as he is. That was kind of what they bonded over. She was happy to finally find another non-dog person in her life. Oh. And then he became a dog person. Literally.
That is quite sad.
The only good thing about it is he now gets to...
communicate with his cats,
yep.
To be fair, his cats hated him before this, so...
They really do not like him.
Because that's cats.
Yeah, here we go. Howard the werewolf. Alright guys, well I know it was a quick episode today, but we'll be back next week with a full-length episode with Christian, Kae, and myself. Maybe even another guest. We'll see. But thanks for watching Simply Drawful. You guys have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time.
Poor Howard. I wonder if there are any monsters out there with a sadder story than yours. I'm sure we'll think of one at some point. If you haven't seen Thursday's Nuzlocke, click the video on top to see that. Or if you missed our Raid Boss Night stream, where we take on some of the hardest bosses in Borderlands 2, you can click on the video on the bottom. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to help us out. Or if you want to do even more, you can click here to support us over at Patreon. Until next time, thanks again for watching.